Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages. Right, at the moment, I'm having 4 pieces of bacon fat on a roll with butter and salt and pepper barbecue sauce. But the main reason I want to do this video is because, for God's sake, that light distracts. Right, wait there. I'll pause you and then I'll thingy the curtains. The blinds, I mean. Right, that should be it. It's just because the natural light from outside it's still the same. It's nowhere near as bad, but still the same. You can see it all over, like, here. Right, maybe I need to... No, it's still the same. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's a lot better than what it was. Right, anyhow, so... Earlier on I tried some weird combinations. Well, to the outside looking in, it's weird, but I don't think it is, because if it was weird I wouldn't have done it. Right, so, I mean, a really, even there, sick and twisted combination would be to put beans on there, but I would rather put sick on there. Right, anyhow, so, as I was going to say and do, right, I'll do it here just in case it like goes everywhere. A wee bit of salt and pepper barbecue sauce. I know that I'm being a bit oh God, what disgusting, and come on, disgusting, maybe a bit obscene and a bit no double entendre, but something similar, but in a maybe a wee bit more horrible way. But I definitely would, honestly, rather put sick on there instead of beans. Right, so here goes. I think this has got to work. Meh. Well, the reason why my fingers are so dirty is because I've just been well, earlier this morning, about 2 hours ago, doing the hedges, and then about 15-20 minutes ago, I was just doing the rest of like sweeping up and tidying up. That's not the worst combination I've ever had. The salt and pepper works with like the chocolate on top. So far, no matter what I've put on top of Jaffa cake, especially a raspberry Jaffa cake, is improving it absolutely dramatically, because the overpowering taste of the raspberry is dumbed down by whatever I put on it. Aye, right, next combination, sweet chilli sauce with raspberry flavoured Jaffa cakes. Anything in the world that I put on here that I like better than the Jaffa cake has got to massively improve it. So it doesn't matter what I put on it. This has got to taste absolutely incredible, because I love sweet chilli sauce. Because I like sweet chilli chicken bites, I like sweet chilli chicken like pieces, and I like sweet chilli noodles. Gonna have to spread it so that it's evenly distributed. Right, here goes. Sweet chilli sauce with right, raspberry Jaffa cakes. It works. Wow. Wow. Oh wow. Oh, that is stunning. That is much better than the salt and pepper barbecue. But the reason why the salt and pepper barbecue worked with the Jaffa cake, it was because salt and chocolate go well together, spice and chocolate go well together, and then you just get like a nice salt, sweet, heat, umami, and barbecue taste with a back end soft, spongy chocolate and raspberry. Oh my god, aye, that is my second best combination so far. Right, next I'm going to do sriracha hot and spicy chili sauce. This is absolutely incredible. It's like, oh wait, I don't know. Ah, it's like, oh wait, I need to taste it again and tell you. Because I can't remember what it tastes like. Right. Ooh. Right, it's like a cross between everyday vinegar, everyday salsa, but with like lots and lots of spice. Oh god, aye, a lot of that and it would take your breath away. Doesn't mean the police song, every breath you take. Right, just that much and I'll spread it around because it is a bit a kick. It is so much more spicier than sweet chili sauce. Right. Right, that's so much better because it looks like less. Right, here goes. A raspberry Jaffa cake with sriracha hot and spicy chili sauce. Nah, nowhere near as good as the sweet chili. It does work though. Oh my god, anything you put on top of a raspberry Jaffa cake just improves it dramatically. Oh, the raspberry Jaffa cake is nowhere near as good as either the original or the hot honey or hot hunai. No, definitely nowhere near as good as that. What else would work good with a Jaffa cake? Oh, Caribbean jerk seasoning. At the moment though, because I've had salt and pepper barbecue sauce, sweet chili sauce, sweet and fruity spicy kick, and sriracha sauce, my mouth is on absolute fire. This is very, very, very cold Yorkshire tea. It's absolutely stunning cold though. But if you have Yorkshire tea cold, it needs to be very strong, so that you didn't get that horrible cold. Well, no, nah, just horrible like cold tea taste. Tetley or Thai Fu isn't good cold. What? Not quite as good as I thought it would be. Leaves a very, very, very dry taste in your mouth. Nah. It's not really as good or as bad as I thought it would be. It was just average. I just have to take a wee breather and stop in between because I didn't want it to catch the back of my throat. I will definitely get back to trying pistachio and sweet chili on the Jaffa cake, definitely. It just takes the average Jaffa cake from there to there. Like if you if you really hated Jaffa Cakes, but if you did need it, you were going to die, how would you improve it, or how would you make it palatable? And I would say that. So, just take another wee breather just to let my taste buds get used to the flavours. Right, to the average person, from the inside looking, no, the outside looking in, this might be dumb and weird, but honestly, like, every combination I've done has just made it go from there to there. And in terms of that, I mean, it's just dumbed in the sort of like aggressive, like sticky raspberry flavour and just dumbed it down. But I just cannot believe how well pistachio works on it. That's the best combination I've had in a while. I've had lots of combinations. The weirdest so far is the sriracha. Sriracha or sriracha. That's sriracha because there's no O on it. Sriracha. Aye, so it works. Some work, but the sriracha needs a bit of play with. Meh. I could take it or leave it with that one. But last one. Don't know what else to do though. A little tiny bit of Morello cherry conserve. That just smells like any generic jam. Nothing to write home about. We've got a cherry tree in the garden though that's fully bloomed. We've got a whole entire, well, probably even just more than a punnet cherries. This is going to be absolutely incredibly stunning. I'm just using the syrup more than the chimichurris. I didn't mean the Bournemouth AFCs. Here goes. Nah. Could be better. For some reason, I've still got spice in my mouth. Can't really taste the cherries. The only thing I'm tasting is a tiny little back note of chocolate and a lot of heat. Meh. I mean, it improves it, but it's not the best. Meh. Could take it or leave it, that one. Meh. So, best ever combination so far is the pistachio cream, then the sweet chilli, then the salt and pepper barbecue sauce, and then the sriracha. Anyhow, I think the greatest combinations would be pistachio, chocolate spread, jams, chutneys and honeys, because that's all the sort of things that you probably can buy that go well with chocolate. Bye!